And we are live, baby. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning in to the live stream. Before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So yes, please, do your own research before tuning in. All right, so yes, 1 second here. I'm going to pull up all these other streams really quickly as we get ready to start finding these end of day swings and or at least adding to them. So just give me 1 second here. Gonna pull up these other chats and we will be ready. So yeah, pretty much just getting started here. Alright, cool. We got everything pulled up there. Alright, I'm gonna tell this here we're on live and then yeah, we're gonna just hop on. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I gotta send like a couple messages. I'll probably send like one more. Yo, Jeff, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Alright, for this live, we're gonna be finding some swings, or at least going over a few that I'm looking at. I do want to add like one or two more, or at least find one or two more. Alright, so yes, let's go over what happened today. Let's go over the cues first. Cues, I will be honest, I could have had a little entry at that 623, but honestly, for tomorrow, I still see that we got some empty space. So if we want to build some structure, I like to take this back down to the downside, probably down to that 621. Upside, I've been waiting for this. We didn't get this little entry here, which is perfectly fine, but I did see that we got this clear gap down here of no consolidation, and I want to see us break outside of this little Potter box at the 628 area to target into the empty space. So that will be great. So other than that, just gonna leave this one alone and see what everything else plays out. All right, cool. So that's on the cues. Obviously, yes, we'll go over IWM as well. So actually had a decent move on this. So yeah, just for today, we ended up clear gap down, no consolidation, and we ended up breaking above. We took these calls here. We ended up trimming up nicely. The rest got stopped out. Kind of want to get rid of this now. So pretty much want to box everything up here. And as you can see, yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it, man. So yeah, as you can see, we got another little empty space move. So beautiful gap down there. We break above that 265. Would want to see up to that 269. So actually looks good. We'll have to see if we can get that nice break above. So empty space, Potter box. We built a little bit more structure. Looks good to me. And to the downside, this is what I'm seeing. So honestly, I still like the 2-hour chart. That's the 3-hour. But same thing here. We got this nice little empty space that is under us. Top, bottom wall here. And then, yes, right under this 262. Want to see down to that 260. So actually looks good. Little clear gap up, no consolidation. We got a nice little play there, which I would like to have if we can get that nice break. All right, looks good. So yeah, tomorrow, same thing. Just how we had today. Hopefully we get to finish this full move. So you could see yesterday, not yesterday, but today, we got to give some of the members some likes too. Shout out Glock for SLV, man. But yeah, we'll go over Tesla too. Hold on. But yeah, we're going over IWM, clear gap down. We had a beautiful move on it. We had a perfect entry on this. But yeah, that was that. All right, cool. 1 second here. Once I gotta change this song there. Perfect. And then yeah, a couple members end up hitting that IWM with us just today, so you can see what a few members did on that. See from the live this morning. Boom, shout out Golden Child. See what happened on a few of those trades. All right, cool. So now let's go over Tesla. Let's look at something for tomorrow. And then after, yes, we go over these, we'll go over some swings. So for Tesla, we had pretty much very easy trade too. Clear gap up, no consolidation. We broke under, empty space. We finally got this press to this downside, which I can see that I'm hoping by tomorrow we can have this trade. So I don't really want to take this as for like right now, but yes, under this 431.40, we got this nice little breakdown down to that 422. So looks good. Same exact move. Literally the same move. So clear gap up, no consolidation, and then boom. Empty space to that downside. That's what I would want to see. Alright, cool. So I think Lon had a beautiful find on RKLB. We'll take a look there. SLV. Take a look at SMR. Okay, cool. So hold on. This was this play here. This is just the box that I pretty much see here, which doesn't look too bad. So got a little move under that 82.30 down to this 70.77. So a little pocket there if we want to get that continuation. Basically that clear gap up, empty space to the downside there. All right, cool. So that's on RKLB. We'll keep on getting this continuation. So SLV. So it looks like we actually had this nice break under our box here. All right, so yeah, we broke under this box. So we are technically in the empty space. We had a crazy push down. What I can see here next is we have to retest this level at this 98.45. And yeah, I want to see down to that 93.84. So it looks good. Not too bad there. So next, 23 minutes, we'll see how this candle reacts. So we'll see if we can get that nice retest. We go back to the box, that 98.45. Could see a little bit upside. Yo, Lon, what's up? Are we connected to the live? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. I think so. Hold on, because I'm connecting to my other little MacBook here. But yeah, great find on that earlier today. That was a nice little find. We'll see how things play out. All right, so yeah, that's on SLV. We just did that. SLV, I just made $800. Yo, Fireman, keep up the great work, bro. All right, so that's there. SMR. Yo, that looks good. SMR looks fire. Wow. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. I don't know what these contracts look like, but I'll take a look. Hold on. SMR. And then what? We got. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know what these contracts look like. Actually, I'll take a quick peek at them. So, give me 1 second here. SMR on that 4 hour. Yeah, I definitely would have missed this one. Not saying it will hit or anything, but we got the empty space that's under us. Clear gap up, no consolidation. And then if we can get this continuation, we'd like to see that downside. So, literally looks like the play from today. Pretty much same exact thing. So, clear gap up, no consolidation. Clear gap up, no consolidation. I want to see us breaking to that consolidation there. So, I want to see that empty space. That's what I would like to see. Let's see here. $17s. Yo, yeah, those aren't too bad. They're actually fairly cheap. Those look pretty good. All right, yeah, we'll keep that on the list. All right, so SMR, we'll take a look. We'll keep on going. SOV, I mean, if it does 96, 17, and then that 93, 84. But if we go back to that 98, 45 level, I could see a little bit upside. So, got to be very careful. All right, let's see here. Path. All right, yep, let's take a look there. Also, APLD. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so path. I think I already have something. I think we did this on a lower time frame, so maybe a nice little 2-hour chart. Yeah, it was a nice little 2-hour. 2-hour, 1 hour still looks good to me. We're just not there yet, but what I would like to see is this nice little clear gap down, being filled to the upside. So hopefully we can break outside that 1597 and then have the empty space there. I do like how we have this little box, and then yeah, we break above, empty space. Right now, looks like on a lower time frame, we might be targeting into the empty space down to that 1484. So, got to be careful. We'll see how things want to play out. All right, cool. All right, 1 second here, 1 second. All right, let's see here. So we did path, APOD. Let's take a look here. Like I said, on the 30-minute chart, we have something. Even in this nice little 1 hour. All right, so it looks like we had this box here, and then right under this wall. So we actually just found this close. So if we can get this continuation, want to see if we can drop down into this. Let's see. 34.13, so nice little gap up, empty space. If we break down below, we got a little bit of target there. So looks good, looks decent. We'll see how that wants to play out if we can get that push. All right, nice. So yeah, we found a couple good ones. Let me see where Apple is. I want to see where a couple other ones are. So yeah, dang, Apple. I will be honest. I ended up missing this entry. It had a beautiful play on this. We broke and closed above in that 4 hour. Had a beautiful retest. As you can see, we circled. And then if we want to continue 259, that looks really good. And I'll be honest, Apple has another decent move that looks also pretty decent here. Let's see. He said full port on SPY. Honestly, bro, I'm done. No more day trades for me since we did pretty decent today. But on some swings. That's what I'm looking at. Probably get in like 1 or 2 end of day. But yeah, we try to keep things as simple as possible. Still empty space and a little gap here, so Apple still looks good. We'll have to break outside of that box. Yo, Luca, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. Want to see that break outside of that box into the empty space, which looks really good. So yeah, that's on Apple. But yeah, today, this morning, we try to keep it as simple as possible. We gave both of these setups. Boom, empty space there. See IWM, clear gap down. We already broke outside of our level, our wall. And then, yeah, we have the empty space, which was right above us. So I want to see if we can get that next little play. And a couple members end up catching that one too. So not a bad little day. Actually, it was a really decent day for a Monday. All right, so we'll keep on going. Let's take a look. So we did Apple, APOD. Looking decent. Let me take RFBN. Let me take a SOFI. Alright, cool. So we did Netflix. Yo, Dale, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. RVN. All right, so this one looks like we already hit our TP. So on that 16-15, we had that nice break. Now I want to see if let's see here. My bad. I'm watching a couple things from these charts. This one looks really good. My bad, reading a couple of these stocks really quickly. All right, so had to send a couple chats in. Let me see here. Nice 2-hour chart, 2-hour, 1 hour. We got a little bit of a move there, but don't really see anything that I like. So yeah, there's a little pocket down there to that 15-19, and then yes, there's another box here. Which honestly I probably will take. So yeah, that's under that 14.48 down to that 12.70. Maybe I'll keep an alert on this time, just because it's looking really nice. We got a nice little potential play here, so hopefully we can get this nice clear gap down. So that was on RFVN, looking good, looking pretty decent there. All right, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. So RVN, RKOB. Yep, we'll go over that again. So RKOB, I mean, yeah, we are pretty much in the empty space right now. So, and yeah, this is on a 24-hour chart. So hopefully we can get this continuation and then touch those little TPs at 76, 78, and then final will be that 70, 77. So it looks good. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll see if we can, hopefully we get a nice close outside this level here. If we go back inside this 82.30, we might end up seeing a little bit of upside. So, got to be careful on that. All right, cool. Let's see where the Qs are. 2, INTC, AMZN. All right, Amazon still in that box. UPS. I think we got, so on UPS, I'm not saying this will hit, but we do got earnings on this, which doesn't look too bad. So, if we can finish this move, got some empty space, which is outside of their box. So hopefully we hit that 112 and then that 119, which looks really, really good. So not too bad there. Yo, Dorian, what's up? Yeah, I got you with SPY, no worries. All right, cool. All right, so on SPY, we end up hitting that first TP, and then we stalled out a bit, and then we hit that final, that 694. I'll be honest, I didn't stay in for this full play, but you can see we ended up posting this one too. This was a little lotto play. Clear gap down, then we end up having that nice little gap up, and we tap that TP. Excuse me, guys. But I will say for tomorrow, this is what I would like for us to happen here. So I'm going to get rid of this, and this is what I see. So my next little move here, hopefully we build a little bit of structure. So what I circled is something that I would like to take to the downside, but we're just going to have to see if we can build a nice little box. So nice little top, bottom wall. So hoping for a box like this, top wall here, and then maybe a bottom wall there or something like this, and then we'll love to take that down all the way down to that 688. So looks like a really decent move if we can get it. And then yes, there's a little bit more downside upon that as well. All right, one second. Spy RKOB. All right, cool. We already did that. All right, yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Go and grab me some nice little water here. If you're in the Discord, we're gonna send those setups, of course. I'm gonna work on those. If you want to join, links in the bio. Honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. Just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. I'll still be on live, and yes, we'll be on live tomorrow morning as well. So yes, just give me 1 second, and I will be right back here, guys. 1 second here. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, I'll probably have to restart this live, so but it's all good. We'll keep on going. I'm gonna just finish this up, and then I'm gonna call it a day and be inside that Discord and work on those swings. All right, so anyways, we'll keep on going. Let's take a look here. All right, so SO5, we did that. AMZN, we already did that as well. NU, I think we had something here. Hold on. All right, nothing stopping us there. RGTI. Ooh, that's looking good. RGTI isn't a bad little trade, it doesn't look like. So yeah, we got some empty space here, which looks good. What I do see is, yeah, we got this nice little clear gap up, no consolidation. Looking for a break outside of this consolidation and into that empty space. I don't know what these consulate tracks look like, but yeah, it looks good. All right, let's see here. So RGTI, I'm going to pull these up really quickly and see what these cons look like. RGTI. All right, cool. Visa is ripping. All right, cool. Let's take a look at those as well. And yes, I'll probably restart my live stream. Since my live is just being weird right now. Oh, Visa is ripping. I wish we had a couple, at least some, oh, wow. Yeah, that looks good. Yo, Visa is going crazy here. 330. Actually wouldn't be a bad little lotto if we end up getting that press up. What do we have? Armstrong, this is on Thursday too. That's crazy. Yeah, that's getting a wild move. So yeah, we got to break outside of that 330, which we kind of are. So if we can close outside that wall here, we got a little empty space up to this upside, up to that 342. So clear gap down, no consolidation. Want to see if we can break into that consolidation area, which doesn't look too bad. Okay, yeah, RGTI, yeah, we did end up seeing that. So RGTI, I don't know what those cons look like, so I would have to pull these up, but we do got a little bit of empty space under us, which doesn't look too bad. So basically, yeah, we got to break under this box, and then we'll have that empty space to this downside here, which looks pretty good. So yeah, empty space there. Might end up trying, you know, a few lottos. We'll see how things play out. We'll just see how everything goes. So yeah, that's on RGTI. That's okay. That IV is pretty high, so we got to be very careful on that. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be getting off now. I'm going to work on these swings inside the Discord now. I'm going to fix my TikTok accounts, all these accounts, so we should be set and ready for tomorrow. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join up, links in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. I'll see you all soon. Have a blessed one. I'll be inside the Discord. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.